interesting to me that a band from Kentucky, even though you'd been obviously working on this for a while, find yourself in London and spent so much time there. What was that like?
It was
kind of culture shock at first, not really bad or anything.
But what was it like? I mean, what kind of influence did that have on you guys?
I think it really opened our minds towards a lot of stuff that we hadn't been exposed to musically. Because we had been a little sheltered, like we talked about before, in that there wasn't a lot of musical outlets in our town to really discover or dig deep into musical genres. And so there had been bands like even Gang of Four, who I'd never even heard of before. And a guy was like, he came up to me after a show and he's like, "Oh, your guitar playing kind of reminds me of Andy Gill. It's really a rhythmic kind of," not to say that I am that way. But
no, but that's a huge compliment.
This is how I learned about Gang of Four.
Sure.
And so I was like, "Andy Gill, who is that?" And he was like, "You've never heard Gang of Four Entertainment?" And I was like, "No," you know? And so we got, somehow or another, he shows me Entertainment, and it was, the first song was Damaged Goods. And of course, I just immediately identified with that band, and it was just eye-opening towards so many different. It led to me listening to so many different bands, and had a big impact on our second record, and as well as bands that were new bands like Foals, who took us on tour. They were one of the first bands that took us on tour in England. And you know, the certain style and brand of music that they play really was eye-opening, and I think kind of changed the way that we looked at music.